Today I'm going to show you on Etsy how to cancel an order if your customer has requested for that to happen. Let's begin. To begin, you will go under your shop manager and click on Orders. This is where all your current and past orders are located. Up at the top, you'll see the different tabs. The first one's Open, followed by Completed, All, and Canceled. If you have not yet created a shipping label, the customer's order will still be under Open. This is the example I'm using here. This is an alternative account that I've created just to use purely as an example. If you have already printed a shipping label, it will be under Completed. The next thing you'll want to do is find the receipt number, which is off to the right-hand side, and click on that. That will open up all the details of the order for you. Up here it tells you the payment method, and also to the side there that it's not shipped. And then you can go down and see further details. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is go under the section titled Order, and you'll see the Manage Order button here. The first step in canceling the transaction is issuing a refund. You click Issue a Refund, and it'll jump to the next page. Up at the top it says Reason for Issuing a Refund. They give you several options. You select which one is best for your situation, whether the buyer and shop owner agreed to cancel the transaction, the item was not as described, the item was damaged. There's several different reasons there. I'm going to select buyer and shop owner agreed to cancel a transaction. An example of this is if a customer emails you and says, I've changed my mind, I don't want to buy this at this time, could you please refund my money? And this is a good option for the reason for issuing a refund. They give you a place where you can write a message to the buyer. It could be something like, this is the refund for your order as you requested. Something along those lines. Keep it cordial, even if you're not happy that you're having to refund their money. Down below, you will find out more information. You can either select Issue a Full Refund. That's if you are completely refunding the full amount, you can do that. Or if you are issuing a partial refund, you can come along here in the box and enter how much of that refund are you giving back. So you can enter a dollar amount, and then down at the bottom it tells you how much of the tax, if you have the tax enabled on your shop, how much of the tax it's going to credit back to your, or how much, yes, it will credit to you, and then also the total amount that it's going to subtract from your account payment. When you are done, you'll press Review Refund. I'll go back up here and go ahead and select Issue a Full Refund, and it automatically fills out all the information for you. You press Review Refund, and it gives you all the details for that. It just goes over again why the reason for issuing this refund, also your message to the buyer, your refund total, and it tells you how the money is going to be split up, which part's coming from your shop payment account, and then which part of the processing fee Etsy is going to refund to you. So when you're done, you press Submit, and that will load and submit that information to Etsy, and then it'll give you a notification up at the top, your refund has been submitted, and it says we are currently processing your refund. We'll let both you and the customer know where the money has been transferred. And so that's how you go about canceling a transaction. And there's actually one other step. You have to go back on the order details, which that's the page it puts you back onto. And then now, instead of the drop-down menu here, it just says cancel a transaction. So you click on that, and this is the second step in the process. It says you're about to cancel a transaction. You're both going to receive a cancellation notice right away, and then you're going to get your fees back and things like that. So you get to select which item, if there's multiples, which item it is that you want to cancel. And sometimes somebody will accidentally purchase 2 of something, and you just select the quantity or however you need to adjust. Then you give a reason. If you're both agreeing, okay, we're going to cancel this transaction, then it can be the buyer and shop owner agreed to cancel a transaction, just like before for the refund. And then it asks you a few questions. Have you sent the buyer any emails? This, if you haven't yet, you need to discuss it with them, and that way you're both on the same page. Or it asks you, have you received any emails from the buyer? And then you can also give them another message. Also, you can just reinstate it like you did when you're issuing a refund. Full refund for product as requested. And then you submit cancellation, and it'll also confirm that your transactions have been canceled. And then sometimes it'll still linger for a couple of days over on your orders list, and it'll just have a little notice bar up at the top, cancellation is pending. It will go through and it will take it off in just a couple of days. I hope you found that information on issuing a refund and canceling a transaction helpful. If you're having problems with customers, I highly suggest that you check out our video called Unhappy Customers, and it gives some tips on how to deal with customers that are having an issue perhaps with their order or something else like that. So check out that video. It'll be on the end screens. And also, if you're interested in Etsy, check out our playlist, Everything About Etsy. And we also have another playlist you may be interested in called The Business of Blacksmithing. Has a lot of fantastic videos, all kinds of subjects on business as it's related to blacksmithing. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. God bless.